Today is it, the day you've been waiting for, the big reveal when we'll share with you our new rig. So this was one of our first trips in this rig. And these don't want to come off. They've been on here so long. Wow. I'm gonna have to clean that. Jeepers. Oh, bittersweet. Hi everyone.
How's it going, guys?
Welcome to the channel. So we just spent 4 or 5 days at Quartzsite at the Truck Camper Adventure Rally, as you know. And we're sitting here looking at our camper and feeling a little sad. We'll be saying goodbye to our backpack.
Yeah. I've gotten to the point where, I don't mind working on things and I don't mind fixing things, but when I have to look or fight or fix something every time we stop for the night,
yeah,
it just started getting a little too much for me. So we had a long discussion and we decided that we would go ahead and pull the trigger. So
tomorrow we are picking up our new
Host Cascade. For those that picked up on it, that I kind of was going through the Cascade with a fine-tooth comb.
at the Tampa show.
At the Tampa show, knew that was probably the model that we were going to go with. And two of the biggest things was whatever Angie needed. So I'm going to be sacrificing counter space. I won't have anything like this peninsula that we have here in the Eagle Cap. Or the buffet.
I'm going to miss the buffet Bob built. I mean, that's just valuable to me, that counter space. But in the Cascade, we can sit in our recliners and we have a 180-degree view. We can see out of all of the windows in the camper. We even have a view on the door, which here in the Eagle Cap, our picture window is behind us. So we have to turn around in our seats in order to be able to look out the picture window. So I'm thrilled about that. The other thing that I like is the fact that we're going to have a much larger shower and we don't have to scrunch our toes in our shower.
Whoa. We don't have that big of feet, people. Let me just clarify this.
Yeah.
She's got a 9, I got an 11. So there's no clutching the toes.
No, but it's a tiny little space that we can stand in because half of our tub in the Eagle Cap
so it's 19 by 19. So picture that in your mind. 19 by 19. Because the other end is like a little step, and that's where the hot water heater is. My plan was to move the hot water heater and replace the tub.
But that means more work.
Right. Yeah, and I'm not getting any younger, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we decided that we would pull the trigger, and so we saw the one in Florida, but I personally thought the one in Arizona was so much nicer and so much, to me, looked, lighter colors, and I don't know, I loved it, but Ange had some reservations, on really what the storage as far as our clothes go.
Yeah, because the Eagle Cap has a wonderful wardrobe here next to our bathroom, and then up by the bed it has that long closet, which I appreciate.
Yeah, so she had to actually put her eyes on it. You know, and I tried to explain it to her, but you know how it is. You try to explain to somebody with pictures or whatever, you don't really get the whole concept, you know. But once she got to it and saw it, you know, it's got the, you know, closet on the left, closet on the right, and then it had a smaller closet like against the wall. So yeah,
Yeah, I like it. I think it's going to work for us. I saw the size of the closets. So we'll each have our own little wardrobe on each side of the bed. And then we have a third wardrobe at the foot of the bed.
That'll be yours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it'll be great. And then there's like storage next to the bed between the two wardrobes. And Bob's going to use that for his clothes.
Yeah, so it is kind of bittersweet knowing that we're not going to be in here anymore. I've done a lot of work to this, as you guys know, and I've done a lot of remodeling.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, to have to fight this slide is a nightmare. And to go ahead and put $5,000 into this slide, which is what it would cost to replace the Swintech mechanism in this slide, the buffet slide, just made no sense.
Now, and if we were to repair all three sides, that's
$15,000.
$15,000.
Yeah, and they all need to be replaced, because as soon as you fix one, I mean, I fixed this one because this one had issues, but I was able to bring, so in Swintech there's actually guide blocks, so I was able to actually re-rivet the guide blocks so the wheel didn't deteriorate. And then for the kitchen slide, I had to do the same thing. I had to take the guide blocks, tear the rubber seal off, tear the guide blocks off, jack it up, and then use a screwdriver, line up the holes again, and then re-rivet everything. But how long are the rivets going to last? I have no idea, you know. Yeah. And do I want to do that all the time? Yeah. I mean, believe me, I don't mind working on things, but when it's the same thing over and over and over again, there comes a point where you just got to say, yeah, it's time to pull the trigger. And yeah, we wound up getting a 2025, which was nice.
Yes.
At a great price, I'm telling you. Yeah, it just so happens they were liquidating it. They don't want to do it anymore. So, you know, they want to get out of the pickup camper altogether. So we found one out here in Arizona, and we're going to pick it up tomorrow. Yes. So just, you know, realize we're going to miss this. I mean, we've had a lot of memories in this. We've done a lot of traveling, but we got this specific rig for...
Oh, that's it. For Alaska. We purchased this rig intentionally for Alaska, and
right.
We said originally we were supposed to go in 2021,
right.
And we ended up going this past summer, as you're following along.
Yeah. Yeah. And
so it's done that and more. It owes us nothing. This
right.
rig owes us nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't owe us a dime. So there is more to come on the suspension of the truck, which I've been working on and researching. So there's more to come on that, because I'm afraid, you know, with the hard suspension on this 5500 Chevy, that I'm so afraid of ruining the new rig. So, because I don't know if that's what did to this rig, or because this was 5 years old when we bought it and we knew it wasn't really taken care of.
Yeah. Did
that cause it? You know, I mean, but yeah, more to come on the Chevy, on the Beast there, to see what's to come. That will be sooner than later, because no way do we want to ruin the new rig.
Yeah, and these interstates are horrible.
Because the suspension is so rigid on this. And you know, I get it. And when I bought it, I knew it was a work truck, okay? I knew that when I bought it. And I knew I would eventually have to do something to the suspension. But as some of you know from previous videos, I did put dual airbags in the back. Yeah. One in front of the springs, one in front of the axle and one behind the axle on both sides. So I got 4 airbags in the back, which really helped. It really helped, but it just still jars. So I just, yeah, like I said, more to come on that. But yeah, this is it. Bittersweet. Last night, sleeping in this rig, I only have 2 more times to open the slides. And I pray that they open.
Yes.
I mean, I say a prayer quick before I say a prayer. But the dinette slide is one of them things where you have to oscillate the switch, back and forth, back and forth. It's Schwintek, and they're tough.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We thank you so much for watching.
And we'll share the move with you.
Yeah.
As we move into the rig,
right.
The new rig tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we'll have to work on a name. This is our backpack, forever our backpack. So we'll have to see what we name the host Cascade.
Yeah. All right, guys. We thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
And yeah, we'll keep it posted on a suspension, but look forward to joining you as we move into our new home.
Yep, we'll share with you.
All right, guys.
We arrive at the dealership, Blue Compass, in Avondale, Arizona, at 8:30 in the morning. We are ready to make the transition from the Eagle Cap to the host Cascade. It's going to be a long day. We meet with our sales agent, Shane, who helps us in the process. Shane asks how we enjoyed our time at the Truck Camper Rally. Yes, it was amazing. We are slowly but surely getting all our things packed up to move in the host. Yeah, quite the chore. Before we can move into the Cascade, we get a complete guided walkthrough and demonstration of the components in the unit. Bob's loving those slides already. So this is what it looks like. Our shopping bags and a few 31 bags full of stuff, trying to move out. Bob got the solar removed. He's working on removing the cabinets on the side, because this truck camper is a completely different size. So that's done. He's got this side about done. Still working. Getting her all off. There's my man.
Process. Are they
Yep.
ready for you yet, ma'am?
Yes, the Cascade is finally ready for us to move in. Nothing like filling the shower with our stuff. So sad. She's been so good to us.
I haven't seen that man in a long time.
Right? And there's the new one. We'll be loading up on her. That's really cool. You need one of those, babe.
What's that?
You need one of those.
Yeah, right? Yeah, mine. My shoulders don't work very good anymore. All right, this is off the loose.
And of course, just as it's time to lower the truck camper onto the dolly, one of the jacks gives out on us. And so do Bob's shoulders.
Harder or lighter? About the same. Yeah, because I see them off here. So get them to my truck. You may not need them here. But you think it'll go down long enough for this?
a heavy dog, man.
She is. She is heavy. Look at her tilt.
Yeah.
Dang.
I have a feeling we're going to lose a lot of weight, which is good.
Yeah. We just went on a diet, babe. There she sits for now. All right, next one's coming on. I can't believe this day is here. Surprising. Putting the rig on. So apparently the legs have got to come out. The beast's fat rear end is not going to fit under it as it is. I guess it's not set up for a dually. Oh no, what a frightening moment. They have to lift the camper with the forklift to move the legs out. Oh, they just got to swing out. Gotcha. Okay, much better.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna have to get some of them boards, babe, but you're gonna leave it right where it is.
Okay.
Turn it off.
She's looking pretty on there. Not quite on there yet. Bob's got to load up some boards. Thankfully, he can use the boards that he had removed from the storage containers.
Probably, but I don't think he needs it.
Babe.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go forward.
So Bob's going to have to do a new adjustment here. He's going to have to get the welder out and add on. No?
That'll just fly off, I'm afraid. They're gonna figure out a spot for the grill now. Yeah, I'll be grinding them off and moving them wherever they gotta be.
Here, you thought your work was almost done, babe.
Right?
She looks pretty on there. As if she was made for her. Gotta find a new home for the grill. We'll get her. Nice.
Thank you, Jesus.
Amen. Look at you. You got her. Nice. Looks good, babe.
Too bad, huh?
Yep. We say goodbye to Shane and thank him for all of his help. It's been great. Finally, after 8.5 long, busy hours, we can finally take our truck camper with us. It's time to get on the road. First, we have to hook up the Jeep and then back to the campground. Good morning, everyone. So we are in our Cascade truck camper, and boy, do we have a lot of work ahead of us. Wow, trying to figure out where everything's gonna go. I can't believe how much storage that Eagle Cap 1165 had, especially after Bob built that buffet in the dining room area. So I have to figure out where all this goes. Bob's off to the store to buy command hooks and all that kind of stuff. Some more storage solutions. He's got to buy new containers for the flatbed to get his tools in there. I emptied one bag so far. Woohoo! Reason to celebrate. I have a rough count on magnets, 117. And this will be our shoe solution. We come up with some temporary storage solutions and install them in the camper for now.
This is kind of the part of YouTube that a lot of people have no clue about. I'll get comments every now and then, like, oh, that's not
If that ain't Bob. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. We're right outside Fort Worth, Texas. We're going to be going to Hurst, Texas, DBL Designs, and I'll explain more about that. We upgraded the camper, and we've had it about a month. We love it. So we're going to, I got some upgrades to do to it, and to give us a little bit more storage. Nothing compared to what I did in the other camper. I don't want to add too much weight to this because everything works great. Rides great. It's pretty amazing. So DBL Designs, I've been wanting to do super singles on this for a long time, so that we can get into the backcountry more. So I'm going to drop that off Saturday to DBL Designs in Hurst, Texas. They say they'll have it for about a week and hopefully take care of the suspension, and because I'm so afraid of ruining this camper. So now I just want to make sure that I get the suspension done on this, get a little bit easier ride. And while that's getting done, just time to go ahead and do the super singles as well. Once that's done, we'll go through everything with you. I'm hoping to be able to film them doing the suspension and tires and all that, new fenders and the whole nine. So, but we'll see what happens, and I just pray that everything that we're doing to the truck will definitely help the ride. It does help that this camper is 2,100 pounds lighter than the other camper because it only has 2 slide outs. So it's just, and plus that was a bigger camper. So this is 11 feet. The other camper was 12 feet. So that's where we're at right now.
We'll keep you updated.
Your destination is on the right.
We have arrived. We first stop at DBL Design before heading to the campground. We meet Daniel, the owner of DBL Design, and he shows us around his shop.
Okay.
That's a serious tire.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's not too bad though.
But only 4 inches? That's not bad.
Well, he doesn't have a lift though. Well, I'm not sure.
Oh, because you're getting a lift too? Wow.
So there's that one. It's leaving on the boat tomorrow.
Wow.
You might have to cut my bumper too.
Yeah, probably. This is just a standard, another truck going to Hawaii, But some of these are pretty spectacular. This is our new Dodge that we're upgrading from a 35 to a 55, and it is a mega cab 6x6.
Wow.
Oh, upgraded to a 5500.
Yeah, and this is an independent suspension, central tire inflation, and it's got independent with liquid spring, and it's ride level. So this will be a 6x6 with 44s. and it's 6-wheel drive, and it's a motorhome.
Incredible.
This is the long travel liquid spring that you may or may not have seen before. This is our single bed, not the dually bed. And this is getting the brand new sway bar we've got for the Ford, and all of our gears and things that we do for. This is one of our. It's a very high-end truck. There's a lot of money in this truck. Going to Arizona. Look, you can see the liquid spring here a little better.
Oh,
And it's got our sway bar so it turns properly. And then it's got the long travel suspension. This is 9 inches, that's 11 inches. And it's got our gears in it. So it performs with the bigger tires. You can see our cab cut corner. And then our headlight support that allows the tire to not touch. So all the little things.
Yeah.
Wow. I wish they did liquid springs for my rig.
They only do the rear.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta put this back. Okay, thank you for filming.
Oops.
Chevy. That's right. That's right. Chevy people are here. That's right. Yeah, man. Chevy people. Man.
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
An unfortunate accident.
Oh.
Decided to do something stupid.
Oh, it's a different step. Oh, darn it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, hey, let's measure to the bottom of the door. Let's do this measurement right here instead. We're seeing the Chevy unpainted. It's unusual. That's awesome.
There was a lot of stuff unusual on this when I bought it, and I had no idea until after I bought it.
Like?
The steering gearbox was the wrong gearbox. So it wouldn't steer. I mean, I'm like, yeah, so I had to get the gearbox replaced.
Oh my.
Yep.
Okay.
And you'll find too, I have centromatics on here. They're kind of help me out.
That's fine.
I have spacers on the back that I'm probably not going to need because they ate up one of my airbags.
Oh, we don't like those.
No, take them off.
Yeah, spacers, we don't like those. The spacers move the wheels out?
Yeah. Ate up my, but I should be fine because you're only 13 inches.
Yeah, we'll move the wheel out.
Yeah.
We don't touch it.
Right.
This is not good because you can't pull your wheel off in mud. You know what I'm saying? If you get it stuck somewhere and this is in mud, you can't pull your tire out.
Okay.
I mean, on flat concrete, you can pull it out from the bottom, but in mud, you got to pull it out from the top. That means this has to change. So what we would do is we're going to cut a new radius in here,
It's fine.
something like that, and then put a piece of rubber trim on it.
It's fine. Whatever
Okay.
you gotta do.
Well, it'll look good. It'll look nice, but it won't be this.
Okay.
And your wheel is going to be, the outside of your tire is going to be about where my fingernail is. So it'll be fine. So we're going to make that opening bigger. We're going to have to.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you notice, they didn't even put the bed on, right?
Oh. That's a little close. Well, that's weird. Okay. Alright, we'll try to cut it. This will probably be the same radius. We'll just extend that radius. We'll do something like that. That way it's equal with the tire. It'll center the tire better. Well, let's go measure the cab. Okay, so I'm gonna catch the back of that cab at 29.5, alright?
Yep.
Let's go see the cab back there.
Remember that, babe? 29 and a half.
We're gonna be, it's a little bit of a slope in the road.
Another Chevy.
Yeah, front rear Kelderman, yeah. It's 16, 17. Yeah, what was it?
29, yeah.
So there we go. We are 30, 34 and 34?
Yeah, 34.
So 29 and a half? Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Yep.
so that's 5.5 inches.
No, that's 4.5.
4.5. That'd be
4.5.
perfect because then I'd stay right at 13.5.
Yeah. how much taller it is. That's pretty impressive for getting super singles.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, because I don't want to be too high. You know?
Yeah. Well, you want to be as low as possible.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So we should be able to do it with no lift.
Oh yeah, yeah. If we quoted you a lift, let's take it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Did we quote you a lift?
I think so. I don't know.
Okay, let's go see.
Yeah, I was worried about the height, you know. I was thinking about the height the whole time because I didn't catch the fact that they were doing a 3-inch lift with 41-inch tires. And I'm like, gosh dang it, we're already at 13.1. I mean, you're looking at like
In half a mile, use the
13.10.
second from the right lane to stay on I-820 South.
So I was glad that we stopped, talked to him, and there was actually a Chevy there, you know, that we could actually see and measure, and now I don't need a
Use the
lift kit,
second from the
which
right
is
lane
nice.
to stay on
Yeah.
I-820 South.
That's so cool. But there are a couple extra things he's going to have to do, like cut your rear wheel
right. Yeah,
wells
yeah, yeah.
back
Continue on I-820 South for
Cut
1
the
mile.
fender.
and cut the bumper, which I think you already knew about that.
Oh, the bumper, yeah.
Yeah.
And I told him, you know, you're going to have to, and I have no problem with that. And then what was nice, though, is that he gave us a guy in Canada that does beautiful bumper for this truck
Yeah,
at a great price.
with DDG Overland in Canada.
DDG Overland.
In
Okay.
a quarter mile,
Yeah.
take exit 28A for I-30 East toward Dallas.
Yeah, so cool.
Yeah, so that was, man, we just learned a lot, you know. It's
Yeah.
just,
Okay. You got that one, or you? Nope.
here we are. So the truck's going to raise. So the truck raising, I need to raise how the camper goes on. So you got to build these sometimes. We got no place for all this wood to go. So I cut it all here, then I'll screw it all together there at the campground before I take the truck off. And we should be good to go. Good shape, really.
Welcome.
Now they're all packed in here nice and tidy.
So there's a Mexican cantina over there we're gonna try out before we head to the campground because we are hungry. Bob's making sandwiches. To go under the truck camper's legs so that we can get the camper back on once the truck has its new sneakers. This will raise the camper up so the legs won't have to work so hard. Nice.
We've been a little bit wider.
We are getting ready to take the camper off the truck. Bob's going to run the vehicle over to DBL Design and leave it there so that they can get to work on it. So let's get her done. And now we find ways to have fun while killing time. How's it feel to be on another adventure?
Awesome. Can't wait to get the truck back.
A crew adventure. Whoa, I thought it was going over. So I'm sitting here in anticipation. As you know, over a week ago, we dropped Bob's truck off at DBL Design in Hurst, Texas, to get his dualies singled out, super singles, and they had a few headaches in doing it. Bob will explain more later, but the bed wasn't attached to the truck properly. It wasn't evenly distributed, especially around the tires. The wheel wells were off. So a lot of work had to be done and a lot of cutting on the bed. Bob just sent me a quick video and I can't wait for him to show up. I'm gonna catch him driving in. I'm so excited, and I'm excited for you guys to see it too. It's been a rough week for him, sitting here waiting for his truck. He's Mr. We used to call her Samson. Well, you have to wait and see what Bob's decided to name her now. She gets a little upgrade. Here he comes. Dang. Look how tall it sits. Wow. He's gonna be here any minute. It's killing me. He's coming in around the backside. There she is. Dang, what a beast. We thought she was a beast before, but look at her now. Look at that. Dang. Wow.
It's not too bad getting in and out of actually.
No? Oh.
I will put it one step on it.
So
They had to pull this one back a little bit.
Oh.
But I tell you, the jarring, it's there, but it's not as hard.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not this, so it's kind of like, that's why I wanted you to go.
Yeah.
And plus, I got to get the stuff out of the back here because the centromatics are in there, the spacers,
gee.
all that stuff. Take the Jeep off, and we'll go ahead and fill this up. This way, all that's done. So they had to cut this all out.
Oh
So
gosh.
they cut this whole thing out all the way to the top and then back down again.
Incredible.
But it's nice how it's even now.
Yeah, which it wasn't before.
No, it wasn't. And then the other thing they had to do is they had to cut the bumper. Look at how nice that looks.
Wow.
I mean, that is just like slick. And then they brought it out. So they built some extensions here and they brought this out. And it's not bad. I mean, I could still get to the hitch.
Hitch. Yeah.
But I'm telling you, I think they did a great job.
They did an amazing job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you know, the fenders. They had to put the fenders extensions on.
And then the paint, the rhino paint.
Yeah, I had all the rhino paint all down below.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that rhino eventually.
Wow.
Yeah, they went ahead and put the spare tire up in here, so that's good.
Oh, perfect.
Yep. So
Yeah, that's what you wanted.
right, my plan is to just take this stuff out right now, because I need this board to figure out where the camper is gonna go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because we have to get that on here.
yeah, I don't think it's raised that much higher. I mean, it is higher. Don't get me wrong. I mean, but, yeah, it's not bad. So we'll get this off and we'll go for a ride.
Yeah. was gonna say, so just stand next to the door for me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, here.
Dang. I feel like we're back at the ice fields in Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the 41 inchers. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, look at that. The door handle comes to your shoulder.
Take a picture or
And this is our pack and play off the rig, and we'll show you her when she's on. How tall is she gonna be when she's on that truck? She is on. Success. Bob's only concern with the spare tire being in the front of the camper is this small overhang we have in the back. Just a couple of inches. We'll see how she goes.
see how she rides.
Yeah,
As long as she doesn't porpoise up.
right. Gonna get grab handles.
You should be able to reach that there, right?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Celebratory Pillsbury Winery wine for our special day. We got the rig back together. Yay!
Yes. Awesome.
So what's the new name, babe, for the rig?
Bobzilla.
Dang!
But it might change.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers. I love you. I get to use the new grab handle. We really hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for hanging in there with us, waiting for this big reveal. She's looking pretty on those single sneakers. No more 6 tires, only 4. We appreciate you watching. Jeep's hanging in there
join
too.
us again next
Miss
week as we
Daisy.
continue our travels through Canada
She's all
into the
good to
lower
go.
48. All right, guys. And as always, thank you for watching. God bless and have a great day. Now we have to figure out where to hang all of those magnets.
All 117 of them.